What is up, guys? Wednesday here in Sydney, Australia, 13th of March, which means we are 3 days out of the Arnolds. Oh my god, every time I say that I'm like, oh my god, it's an extra day. It's an extra day, we're closer. Holy shit. Okay, so it's Wednesday. Last day here in Sydney. We fly out to Melbourne tomorrow morning, really nice and early. I'm about to go and do my last training session here in Sydney. I will train tomorrow when we get to Melbourne because we have heaps of time. We get in at like, oh gosh, what is it, 8:30 in the morning or something? So we've got the whole day before we have to check in. So I'm going to save one of my cardio and training days for Thursday. But I'm going to take my camera with me. I'm training with my friend Mel. He will be putting me through a session today because I just sent that little extra push, so I've asked him to help me out. And yeah, I'm going to bring my camera. Hopefully he won't mind me filming or ask him to do it for me. But yeah, feeling good today. A little bit tired, but it's okay. I'm not actually as bad as what I was in the start of the week because I think my body's just adjusting to the changes and the low calories and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, look, I say this now. Could be a different story when I go and train with Mel and he knows what I'm like. So it does help when you have someone to help you and who will listen to you and, you know, obviously adjust load to suit your energy levels as well. So the aim of today is keep on moving. And then I've got a bit of a jam-packed day. So after that, I'm going to go and get a massage. So it's really essential to look after yourself with massages. So with the volume of training that I do, and this is for anyone who's training a fair bit and, you know, they are often tight and sore and stuff, go and look after yourself. Go and get a sports massage. So I go and see Anne, Sydney massage therapist here on the beaches. She is incredible. She has been looking after both Mitch and I for a little while now. So I always go and see her in the lead up for my comps and then just every couple of weeks just for a maintenance kind of check-in every so often. Also because I have scoliosis, so my back, hips, everything, when one thing goes, it's like everything goes and it's always a pattern of where things lead. So it's always good to get that sorted out. So she's going to do a full body massage on me and then I'm going to go into what's called a vibro sauna. So it's like an infrared sauna but you're laying down the whole time and it has like a vibration kind of thing that goes through it. So it's really relaxing and that will end my day, so being out of the house. Then I'm going to come home, do some last minute cleaning because we have our friend Jed who's going to be minding the babies. A little tired girl behind me. He's going to look after the dogs over the weekend and then pack all my stuff. So I'm going to film the packing as well. A lot of people have been asking me about little hacks and stuff and what I do when I travel for comps, so I'm going to do that. I've got a few different newer things that I'm trialing this time around to see how they go, so I'll show you that soon. But other than that, I need to go get ready and get in the car and hopefully I will see you soon at the gym.
Work, Ness. Keep going. Chest up. Good girl. One more sec, come on. Let's go. Hold up. Head up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, let's go next one. 1/4, 10, let's go, pump out. Good girl. Strong Ness. That's a good twist. Good girl. Good.
everything with my packing and what goes where and how I have arranged it the way that I have. So my entire bed is covered in all the stuff I'm taking to Melbourne. There is a little bit more out in the living room, but I'll put that aside for a little while. What I wanted to do was show you how I kind of plan all of this out. So I'm really big when it comes to lists. So here's my list. I don't know if you can really see it too well, but what I've done is itemized everything on the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and what I need. This is so I don't lose my brain and forget what I need. I've also got it broken down to accessories, the day of the comp, what's really essential and the more important stuff, what type of electronical stuff I need, like cords and everything, and then just a bit of a breakdown of the clothes. That way I can start to itemize and go, okay, cool, on Thursday, what do I need? On my list, I've got my plane outfit, so to go on the aeroplane because we're flying out quite early, so I've got my jumper, my tights, an outfit to go and train in, and my shoes as well, so underwear, everything is all sorted. That's Thursday morning. Thursday night for the athlete registration and meet and greet. So if you come to the show, we're going to have a bit of a meet and greet. So I've got my right away outfit there, some underwear, socks, and my shoes. So as you can see, I've methodically planned out each little kind of bundle here to what it needs. So that's, for example, see all these are really old clothes. These are clothes that I've just kind of like gathered together over the years from competing. These are just for fake tanning. So I've got a tracksuit, I've got black clothes because I'm getting a few different layers, so you might need a couple different pairs here and there. But yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with. I like to have fresh clothes on, so that way I don't feel like it's so gross, but anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, I put those on so that way they're loose, they're comfortable, and they don't ruin the tan. From there on, more shoes for that outfit for Sunday. I've got my night clothes, so my two different options. I've actually got a few different options for the night clothes over there. And then some clothes for the shoot that I'm doing on Sunday, and just some little bits and bobs here. Okay, so really, really organized. Now, what I also did, now rule number one, guys, if you were competing overseas or interstate, put your stuff for the comp in your carry bag. Okay, that's my bikini. I'm not showing you what it is, but that's it there. I've got my heels, I've got all my comp jewelry in there as well, a pair of thongs, and also my robe. So that is essential. I will probably put some of this stuff, depending on what it is, in there as well. But this is just a little cheap bag, like a little carry-on. It's got the, where is it? There we go. Little rolly one, so little wheels as well. That's just a cheap one I got from, I think, Big W. They have them everywhere, but I'm going to double that on comp day and put my stuff for comp day in there as well, so I can wheel it around. It's just better than taking a gym bag because it's just annoying and it gets your hair stuck in it, especially with your tan and stuff. So yeah, that's that. So that's a little hack. It's really important. Anything that for whenever you travel, you should always have a bag full of the most important necessities. And then little bears just come to lay at my feet. What are you doing, darling boy? Hello. I think they know that we're leaving. Whenever they see our luggage, like when we bring it up from upstairs, they just freak out and get weird. So now he's being super needy and laying at my feet. Oh, poor baby. And my other little hack is these green bags from Woolworths. So Woolworths, Coles, wherever you want to get them. Reusable bags. I usually pack a few empty ones just for like dirty clothes when I get home, or especially this stuff, like all the comp stuff. It stinks with fake tan. Unless you've got like, you know, an Airbnb or in your hotel you want to wash your clothes, great, but I just chuck that all into one of these bags, and then that way when I get home I know what it is and I can just wash them separately. This bag especially though is very important. It has all my comp snacks in it, so like I'm talking Tim Tams. I've got, what else in there? Rice cake. Well, yeah, that's boring, but I'm gonna eat them anyway. I've got, oh, this is the best chocolate. I don't know about anyone overseas who's watching, but in Australia we've got this. So it's Kit Kat Gold. It's white chocolate and caramel swirl. It is the best. And I got some lollies for comp day, Easter eggs. Yeah, the Easter egg pump. So you would have seen me last year at Arnold's. I was doing the whole Easter egg pump thing, so pumping out the stage while eating Easter eggs. They are the best. So anyway, that's coming, and that's really important. Alright, so I've laid out all my toiletries and extensions and appliances just here on the top part of my lounge. So I'm going to start from this end here. So look, I know these aren't really environmentally friendly, but they are really, really, really good to have, and they're handy. They're just little reusable bags, and yes, I do reuse them as much as I can, but these are great for on the plane snacks. So even though it's only an hour and a half on the plane, it's nothing. I'm taking a meal, and I will take some like nuts and stuff just to snack on. They're really good for putting, like, for example, protein powder in, or any supplements that you're going to have if you're only going away for a couple of days. That way it takes the whole bulkiness out of the tub, out of your bag. So I'm going to fill those up with protein, maybe some BCAAs, and a few little things that I need for comp day, like some pre-workout. I don't want to bring the tubs, it's too annoying, it takes up way too much space. That's number one. I always go to Woolworths and get like these travel, well, that's not really a travel thing, but a cleansing puff, so that's just to scrub my tan off afterwards. And I've also got in here a little hairnet thing. Anyway, that's my shower cap. So this is really cool. So this is what I was actually given this by my auntie, so thank you very much. It's just like a little makeup kind of bag thing, or a travel bag, and what it has is like little compartments and a pouch there, but it also came with these two little smaller pouches to put inside, so both of these fit in there, so in these two compartments, or obviously you can take them out and have them separate. So my auntie gave me this because she knows I travel a lot, and it's actually really great for, I guess, making everything organized. So it sits really nicely in your bag. I'm actually going to separate it because I've got to fit the rest of this stuff into my bag as well, so that's going to go into the bigger part, but at least like you've got little compartments and stuff, and then, you know, as the days go along you may use what you've used, or things might get smaller, so they might be able to fit in there. But it's just really good to have in your bag, and it's all in the one spot, so that's really, really handy. I've got one for just like normal face kind of stuff, and then this one here is just like all my makeup that I'm bringing with me. Always buy a smaller body wash because I don't use the stuff from the hotels, purely because I have the world's most sensitive skin and I'm not going to put some rubbish on me. No offense guys, but yeah, I need something that's going to be alright. So I just bought this Nivea one. It's some sort of cream pearl thing, I don't know, it was on sale. And I always get a little travel pack for toothbrush and toothpaste, so that way, you know, I may as well just throw it out when I get there. But that's enough toothpaste, that's enough mouthwash, and yeah, they even give you like a little floss thing there, so that's cool. That way at least like it's all there. It's a little cap for your toothbrush as well, so it makes traveling a lot more easier. Now this one is really essential, so I actually just use this from Nutrition Warehouse. They gave it to me ages ago and I use it every time I go traveling. They're all my vitamins, so that's for Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, we come home Monday. So that's all there. I've got my turmeric, my collagen, magnesium, zinc, biotin, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, so that's all in there, and that way I don't have to think about it again, thinking of space, so I don't have to bring the bottles. And then of course just my other toiletries here, hair stuff, whatever, appliances. I'm sure the hotel will have a hairdryer, but I'm just gonna, or you know what, I'm gonna call them and just make sure, because that's one thing that I don't really need to bring if I don't have to. And then of course all my hair, that cannot be missed. That's really important. So yeah, hopefully that kind of helps and shows you a little bit into what goes into prepping for, it could be an international or overseas trip. What I have left out is of course my laptop that I need to bring, and also my camera and all my stuff. So I need to now fit all of this into my luggage. But yeah, guys, my hot tip, get organized, make your list. It may seem silly to some might think it's just stupid. This keeps me organized, especially in peak week, guys. I don't have time to fuck around, and at least like Melbourne's pretty much next door. I'm not going to a third world country. Obviously all this would be accessible if I forgot something, and it would be easy to find or at least replace, but you know what, I want to go prepared and I have to think about that. Less stress the better, and that's it. So I'm going to go and get this into my bag, finish off a few things, and just relax before our flight at 7 AM. Bye!